things and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and never change. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mutant. So.
Let's start. First time we left at wildcard matchmaking, right? We made it pretty easy. We got the answer as well for that. So jump game. Huh. Let's start this with a. I'm gonna take easy first of all, like really slow. I stream for like 5 hours most probably today. 5 to 6 hours, not necessarily it is. The chair is fucked up. I need new chair. Oh, let's see. I mean, not necessarily, but yeah, 5 hours is a minimum thing which I want to today. So you are given a zero indexed array for integer nums of, and then you are initially positioned at index zero. Each element is represents the maximum length of a forward jump or index in other words, if you are at index I, you can jump to any index I plus j, where 0 is less than equal to j. So j can be 0 as well as greater as well, and whatever the number is, or be greater. I plus j is less than k. Return the minimum number of jumps to reach index n minus 1. The test cases are such that you can reach index n minus 1, so input will be 2, 3, 1. The minimum number of jumps to reach. No questions, but the main how to start journey to become a AIML engineer. I'm currently working as audience support engineer. I would say start first. Obviously, you're an engineer, you know how to code. That's basic. I would say start doing. See, AI thing is not just about you code. It's about how you make projects. Everyone says that you need to understand those NLP things and everything. I would say it's not like that. If you know coding, DSA and everything, understanding algorithms, NLP, LLMs, everything, it's not something which you should learn. These things do not come out through learning. I did projects, okay, personal projects. I didn't know shit about it. Until and unless you do it, you don't understand it. Until and unless you solve the errors, you can use Chat GPT, you can use anything. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you have you understand whatever the error is, whatever basic concepts are, like at which place you have been putting specific algorithms or something. Even the search engines, even if you're doing fast API as well. If you don't want to be completely an ML engineer, you want to be an AI engineer. AI engineer is like fast API as well. So just outsourcing the thing, how does that work? E- Everything has a different approach. Might be you're using a code for chat gpt which gives you a faster answer, but that same thing won't work with grok or even llama. You need to switch things up. There's a lot of things you need to keep researching about. It's not something you can learn. Just keep on building projects, keep on making advancement, make it much more easier. That's how I did my blood AI as well. I started with chat gpt and went through like Gemini, something like that. So I actually did my internship as a ML engineer. So I'm actually studying right now, and I was a graduate assistant in my school as well for AI ML. And yeah, I'm kind of right now as an entrepreneur as well, you could say. Not an entrepreneur, but just a seed level guy. I'm not a specifically, I know SQL and basic Python from where we can learn from scratch, because today only coding is not enough. Yeah, I would say learning basically you can go with, so Python basic, right? Make it much more advanced Python wherein you understand every algorithm. Go to DSA, linked list, binary, and everything. Do that. After DSA, then you have to jump up to the project part wherein you need to understand. So project AIML projects are not like as in the ones which we do in Python. Those things need uniqueness completely. So What are you studying right now? I'm right now doing my master's in information systems. It's in New York Pace University. I hope my sound is actually good. It's not, uh, no. There might be like slightly internet issue in between because the Wi-Fi is kind of fucked up, but I don't think so. Other than that, there will be any issue. If there is mic issue, let me know. I'll just lower the volume or high whatever it is. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. How many people are watching? Actually, I have no clue. I am, I'm just on this specific thing, and I have my OBS on my laptop. So, yeah, it's two guys. Okay, it's good. Maybe people will join on later as well. Till then, we could start. Actually, we could start. So, let's say we need to find out the minimum number of jump needed to reach the last index. From 2 to 4, actually. Okay. Let's type it down actually, so that we remember a few things rather than just messing it up. Minimum per jump. So we don't need to try every possibility, I think. Yeah. We don't need to try every possibility. We just need to be extend to the farthest one, that is 4. So from 2 to directly to 4. Not as in 2, 3, 3, 1. We don't need to do that. We need to directly jump on 4. So obviously we need to use sort. So we need to sort the arrays first of all, create arrays and sort it. And then once we reach to the end current, so we reach to end current interval, we must jump. So we increase our jump count. So every time we just jump, jump, jump. So +1 every single time. So it's from 0, 0, 1, 2. That's here. So two jumps, 0, 1, 2. So two jumps. Okay. Even here as well. 1, 2. Yeah. So we first do the farthest, keeps track of farthest index actually. And so if I'm not wrong, the complexity should be OS n. So in that case, host 1 space. Hmm. Okay, this is actually one of the easiest ones. We can do that. So if we say jumps, first of all, we give jumps as in 0 initially, and current underscore end is also 0 in the farthest value because we need to count it as well. Let's consider it 0 as well. So done with that for I in range of length nums. Do you have any Discord channel? I am making one. It's I haven't been on Discord for like last 2 years. I recently joined for university. I need to understand how to make servers because as far as I know, a lot of bots have become premium now, and there is a lot of change. I'm looking for someone as well who could build me a server right now. So, or maybe soon we have another option as well. It's not as in see, this is not as in I'm doing this for some kind of a I would say like money kind of thing. Font size is many low. Can you? Oh, okay. Is it now? Perfect. If you guys can see, you want it a bit more like If you want more, I can do that as well. Like, let me know. So I will be current thing, right? Current ends. Oh, in that case, the jump will get a pre-increment of 1, and current end would be farthest then because the values get a bit more. It's good now. Farthest as well, and then we return the jump. So yes, it jumps. Oh, this thing. हाँ एक मिनट My bad. Just give me a second. My room. You just bought me some food. It's not jump, it jumps. My bad. Hmm. Okay, it's worked. This one's permutation. Permutation combination. Every single combination needs to be found out. 1 second, I need to text someone. अरे अरे नाही ओबीएस आहे दिस इज ओबीएस लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम करायला युट्यूबवर महागडा दिसतोस युट्यूबवर आता युट्यूबवरती दिसतो मस्त बनियान मध्ये बसलेला हे काय इकडे नाही रे बस बस चिल मार काय नाही Leetcode. This is Leetcode, and this is OBS to stream actually. I लोक तर काय What did you put in that? मग भाजलेलं is brown brown obviously. Why? Hmm. Given an array nouns of distinct integers, return all the possible permutations. You can return the answers in any order. Permutations माहिती ना काय असतं? Permutation combinations. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Every single combination answers साठी. Basically, समजा तुला ही व्हॅल्यू दिली 1, 2, 3. So you try every single combination 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Most possible ह्याचं काढायचं order. You can return the answer in any order. Okay. कसं करशील सांग? How would you do that? इंग्लिश मध्ये बोल. पुण्याचं आहे का? हा या आहेत इंडियन्स पण आहेत भरपूर इंडियन्स आहेत. लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम चालू आहे भाई. तुला दाखवू का? There's 6 people watching right now. So show yourself. Say hi. No, bro. Me too. Oh, where? Kushal Shah. Oh, obviously backtracking permutation. Obviously backtracking path and पिंपरी चिंचवड. पिंपरी चिंचवडचा ना तू? तू मुंबईचा पण माहिती ना पिंपरी चिंचवड? जुन्नर. Ah, that's nice. पिंपरी चिंचवड. अमीरों का इलाका. पिंपरी चिंचवड पुणे में अमीरों का इलाका. समझ. It is like rich kids. The way you have South Bombay, Pimpri Chinchwad. Huh? You also have Bhaya. But different way. uh, चॅट येते ना झालं लगेच थोडी करता येते चॅट चालू आहे बोलत राहायचं तू कंटिन्युअसली असं करत राहिलं तर इंटरॅक्शन विथ द चॅट दॅट डझंट मेक सेन्स आय डिड वन प्रिव्हियसली हवाला केला सो बेसिकली मी काय करतो माय reasons आर लाईक even if I submit this now see this is 44 see there are chances that your outcome can be 386 ms or any kind of ms okay so as complicated and overflowing your thing is you need to make sure you optimize that to the lowest possible त्याच्याने तुझा एम एस रन टाइम खूप कमी होतो त्याला ऑप्टिमायझेशन म्हणतात
परफॉर्मन्स टाइम
हा सो बेसिकली माझं स्ट्रीम वरती ऑन स्ट्रीम व्हॉट आय डू इज बेसिकली आय मेक कोड्स इफ इट्स लेस मतलब डबल डिजिट ट्रिपल डिजिट ऑप्टिमाइज करत राहायचं until and unless I get a single digit one in that way sometimes you just pick up any of the code मनाला वाटलं तर Google वरनं and try to optimize that as well easiest way
तुझ्याकडे एक आलेख ना आहे ना
हा आहे ना
एक घे ते भाजीमध्ये
मस्तच बाहेर काढून ठेवतो ना मी करतो सर
नाही 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 मी बोलले खावाला मी दिसत नाही ना बच्चा दी करे हॅलो पिंपरी चिंचवड
काय विषय
हॅलो पिंपरी
हॅलो एव्हरीवन हॅलो पिंपरी कोण बोलतं झाले Yes. Start this कुठे गेलोय सो बेसिकली पहिल्यांदा बॅक ट्रॅक करणार first backtrack it wherein we have a path and also we have used as well sorry use number as well then within with length मध्ये in length with length of path is equal to length of nums here we append it just example for I in range of length nums if not used we use it again so index I function path dot append in bracket nums bracket I and there we backtrack this path comma used path comma used path path आपल्याला मार्केट प्लेस वरती एक बघ ना कॅमेरा चांगला
फेसबुक मार्केट प्लेस
2K 4K whatever it is like the ones which are good that use okay false in case we again do backtrack call the function function empty AI points to man nums.
कॅमेरा कशासाठी पाहिजे तुला हे होस्टिंग साठी
कॅमेरा लावून कर बरं पडेल तू पण
स्ट्रीमिंग कॅमेरा ना
हाँ तू भी बनियान में दिखेगा
स्ट्रीमिंग
what's wrong oh we equal to
इंडियन रुपीज मध्ये दाखवतो
do it in USD what's wrong let's start app and
हा वेबकॅम प्रो स्ट्रीमचा एक भेटतो 5 महिला आहे $35 भेटतोय
35 नाही एवढं नको like $20 something 15 to 20 for us we appended we didn't do return on this return
स्ट्रीमिंग कॅमेरा आहे का $20 $1,000 वापरले
still wrong start app and error
Instagram
res is
पण
not
आवाज
defined oh okay
ईस्ट ब्रांच
you need to define res as empty yeah I'm sorry then only we'll get something we didn't define it as a global variable it's wrong answer what's wrong 1 2 3 is not there okay Lord if res return for I if not I use this false backtrack
नाजात मला उपमा नाजात उपमा
का रे अरे गप रे चांगला चांगला जरा कलर नाही काय टेस्ट
जाड असतं प्रॉपर उपमा हलवा टेस्ट लागते उपमा
नाही बरोबर आहे काही विषय नाही zero test cases passed oh I did something extra कुठेतरी बिना बात का I have put used I I what if I remove this spell ये नया सिनेरियो है Yes, path happen. Make a video on roadmap to become AI. You can actually use my AI tool. I have put the link in description. Whatever the job is, it gives you a roadmap basically on how you can achieve that. So it will be helpful for you. Backtrack. So res we defined res as well. Result. And then we used path use backcheck length path length numbers. As well append the path return for I and range. Then numbers what used I used I is equal to true. That append I used path dot pop and wait path dot poplar used I false backtrack as MP sets false nums
तुझ्याकडे असं हे आहे का
काय नाही नाही free subscriptions वाले questions are way too much
अजून डिफिकल्ट असं
why am I getting this why am I not taking extra काहीतरी विषय झालाय somewhere I'm wrong but where is the question output is coming empty आला का?
हा.
But people have 0 MS as well.
ऑप्टिमायझेशन पण इम्पॉर्टंट असतं ना खूप.
Sometimes it depends upon the the way of submitting as well. It's not necessarily, but single MS is something big. करतो का सॉल्व आता पुढचा आयडियोलॉजी सांग फक्त जस्ट टेल दी आयडियोलॉजी डेटा सायन्स ना not necessarily you know coding in this thing unless and until you understand what the question is त्याच्यानंतर तू स्वतःहून आन्सर्स काढू शकतो वाच
Numbers that might contain duplicates. Okay. Return all possible unique permutations in any order. म्हणजे 1 to 1, 1 1 2 तर आहे 1 to 1 आणि 2 1 1 हेच आउटपुट असलं पाहिजे ना. एक 1 1 2 असला पाहिजे, एक 1 to 1 असलं पाहिजे आणि एक 2 1 1 हा आउटपुट पाहिजे आपल्याला.
सो व्हॉट वुड बी द थिंग यू वुड डू जर तुला हे पाहिजे असेल असा आन्सर तर कोणता मॅथमॅटिकल फॉर्म्युला ऑर एनी काइंड यू वुड यूज काही पण यूज करू शकतो
असं काय फंक्शन आहे जे स्वॅपिंग करतो नंतर
स्वॅपिंग हा करतं आहे that could be a potential as well so swapping so let's say what types we could use swapping next
नंबर स्वॅपिंग झालं त्याच्यानंतर आपण असं काय करू शकतो
जोरात बोल No, it's good actually. You're learning actually. People will know. There are a lot of people who don't even know what coding is.
Can we do anything like this where suppose if we have number 1 and 2, so it will put opposite number. Like instead of 1, it will put 2, and instead of 2, it will put 1.
So interchanging the positions.
The position.
What other than that? Which one?
Indexing.
Indexing, yeah. Indexing is basically you just move it ahead.
Moving indexing. Instead of 0 index, we put 1 index.
Other than that,
3 different combinations, 3 possible combinations.
Either ठीक है, not that. Chal. How many possible things can be made from this?
3 combinations. No.
So how would you do that formula? What would be the formula for permutation and combination thing? Let's consider. If you have A is equal to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And B is equal to 4, 5, 6. Now you have to multiply them and give me an exact.
Multiply them.
Basically, like use both of them and make a combination of numbers. 3 sets. Not 3 sets. Yeah, 3 sets actually. How many of?
So 1 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by.
Not 1 multiply. You're not getting the answer. So see, for example, I want like a 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Then 1,
2, 5.
1, 4. Well, basically using
1, 4,
numbers,
5,
replacing everything.
1, 5, 6.
So how many numbers would be? किती होतील?
9 numbers.
9. So what would be the formula for that? A into 3. A into B, no?
3 A into B, no?
That is number of outputs. So that is for combination, number of combinations you want. So 3 into 3
is equal to number of combinations.
Number of A's plus number of B is equal to the output, number of outputs you'll be getting. So that's how permutation works. So now in that case, once आता इथं आपल्याला फक्त एकच आहे. So we have just one input. So in that cases, what you need to do is make sure every single value is interchanged. You swap the positions. So the values within माहिती आहे ना values 0, 1, 2.
0, 1, 2.
So every time you cannot number exactly one thing. So you say I. Okay, the value is I. Position is I, and then you make sure that it just gets incremented by its position.
1.
So this will be used
So 1
completely.
plus 1, 2.
Yeah, but
Then again it comes
every
to
time
1
the value
position.
will shift ahead and the other value will come in. असं होणार ते.
2 plus 1, 3.
पोझिशनचा करतो आपण.
I.
सो सी वी आर
पहिला
टेकिंग
I 1 असणार, right?
हा. सो इथं 0 आहे, समज 0 आहे. 0 ची व्हॅल्यू प्लस इन्क्रीमेंट केली, इन्क्रीमेंटेड व्हॅल्यू, तर हा 1 पुढच्या 1 ला जाणार आहे. इथं
2 झाला.
इथं पण 1 येणार आणि त्याच्या जागेवरती इथं 2 आलं काय, तर तू काय करशील? व्हॉट वुड यू डू?
नाही समजलं.
ह्याला म्हणतात बायनरी बेसिकली. DSA मधलं बायनरी, DSA बायनरी इज थिंग वेअर you consider left side as well as right side of a value. So left side gets a increment, ठीक है? Increment, whereas right side gets a decrement.
Oh, right side decrement होते.
हा.
So 1 will be 2, but 2 will be 1.
2 will be 1 over 2 इकडे येणार. इथं 1, मग आता काय होणार इथं? इथं 2 1 1 असं एक एक व्हॅल्यू स्विच होत जाणार सारखी, बिकॉज वी हॅव पुट इन्क्रिमेंटेशन and डिक्रिमेंटेशन, सो व्हॅल्यूज कीप ऑन इंटरचेंजिंग itself. And once it is done, every possible value is done.
To the left and the right. आता left 1 है, right 2 है.
Yeah, left 1
2 झाला.
ऐसा नहीं कर आणि बोल बोल.
So we have a 3 position, like 3 numbers, right?
Uh-huh.
1 and 2. So you said left will be increment and right will be decrement.
Yeah.
So here this left, which is 1, will become 2.
Uh-huh.
And this 2, which is on the right side, will become 1. So
It
what
comes
about the middle position, like how it works?
It moves ahead. So I is basically, what do we tell over here is every single, whether it's 0 or whether it's 1, it increments itself.
So right now I is 1, right? When it starts from the initially I is 1.
Initially is I is 0.
I
This is 0.
Oh, sorry, it considers indexing.
Yeah,
not
indexing.
The actual number.
Yeah, it considers the positions basically, and positions are like 1
0, 1, 2, 3.
n plus 1 up to whatever it is, like infinity things, doesn't matter. So in that case, and then when every single, now once you are done with this, you also need to make sure that nothing is getting repeated as well. So there will be one more if statement loop basically that checks in that these are not repeating. So once all of the combinations are done, you stop it over there.
Break
Exactly.
use कर.
Break. माहिती की
थोडं थोडं माहिती आहे, पण कधी
काय नाटकी करत रे.
अरे कधी ट्राय नाही केलं. तुला ऍक्च्युअली स्ट्रीमिंग झाला विचारलं संध्याकाळी. कोणतं पण काही प्रोग्रामिंग पायथन युट्यूब ट्युटोरियल
हो, किती जण बघतात ऍक्च्युअली, पण आज एक्सप्लेन नाही, 4 जण बघतात. भाई असे बेसिकली सगळे एक 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 यू ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड द क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, यू फाइंड आउट व्हॉट यू नीड टू डू अँड देन यू सॉल्व इट. हे आता हे झालं, तू हार्डवालं जर जुनं कुठलं बघितलंस, फॉर एक्झाम्पल दिस वन, दिस इज हार्ड. ह्याच्यामध्ये मल्टिपल हे लूप्स किंवा मल्टिपल रिझनिंग आहेत, लिमिटेशन्स आहेत, तर ते कसं सॉल्व्ह करणार तू? आता फॉर लास्ट टाइम वेन आय गेव टिकटॉकचा इंटरव्ह्यू टेक्निकल, so that time I was asked if there is a lot of buffering happening in TikTok videos, how would you sort it? Now for that reason heap method वापरायचा होता. heap आणि binary त्यांनी सांगितलं होतं. मग स्पेसिफिकली एखादं यूज करून हाऊ कॅन यू सॉल्व्ह दोज क्वेश्चन्स, ते सगळं येतं. असं नाही की तू तुझ्या मनानेच स्वतः करतं सगळं, तसं नसतं. मग तेच जसं ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल कोड आहे त्याच्यामध्येच तू काय चेंजेस करशील, त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी असतात. डेटा अनालिस्ट करायला आलतो, डेटा अनालिस्ट, बिझनेस अनालिस्ट, आणि इंजिनिअरिंगचं करत बसलं सगळं.
सॉफ्टवेअर डेव्हलपमेंट करतो.
There's no other thing I can do. I think so.
मला नंतर सांग.
मग मी संपव. चालेल, ठीक आहे. लॉक कर. So I was explaining my roommate how to do it. He's actually a good coder. He instantly found out answers, so I have Permutation too, right? So obviously explained in swapping, there are different multiple ways of doing it. So we could use swapping, we could use interchanging, but binary two pointer thing would be most important, left and right, because yeah, two pointer is one of the things. We'll see. Outputs. So you need one below the other as well. Plus you need one in sequence as well. Different types. Let's say oh sorry, n is equal to length of nums and counter is equal to, then we go ahead and we do keys and we list ये खाना तो मस्त बनाया भाई. We're done with keys. We make sure the result and path is created wherein the result is empty and path is 0 to n. Now we define another step g and we'll just stop it. So none. If n, no sorry, I is equal to n. Actually, in that case, we'll do it with path and wherein we return the value. I don't want to do a mistake like last time. Now within the if statement, coming out of the if loop, if we want for x and keys, x x 1, as we said, we were talking about left and right thing, two pointer thing. So equal to x is equal to is equal to that dfs as I plus 1. You go, you count now we call out dfs function and then we give a result. Works. Yeah. Okay. So you are given an X2D matrix representing an image, rotating the image over 90 degrees. You have to rotate the image in place, which means you have to modify the input 2D matrix directly. Do not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. Mhm. Okay, so just need to make sure that rows and columns interchange itself. Okay. Mhm. Same goes here as well. So it needs to be broken down into two easy steps. Firstly, transpose the matrix. Basically, transpose means basically turning rows into columns. And like for example, 963, right? Sorry, 89. It goes up, 9 goes up. But rather than once this is done, we reverse that as well. Wherein 7 goes up, 8, 9. So let's do. I'll just switching rows, rows with column, and then reversing the new row. No, new. Yeah, new row. So in that case, so we need to use matrix things, right? So let's say n is equal to length of matrix for I in range of n is the number of values, for j in range I plus 1, comma n matrix I matrix j. Now for row, basically reversing it for row in matrix, row dot reverse. Set. What? Have we put something wrong? Think so. Oh, this thing is not within this side. Yeah, it's not reversing properly. The reverse is completely different. It is not within the switch area. So still row in matrix ij. Wait, we didn't define this. Shit, my bad. We didn't define this. Actually, we need to define this. We need to interchange. I didn't interchange only. I directly went to the next one. Uh, I, and this one is matrix I, and this is J. Now it should. My bad. I did a very stupid mistake. Have you solved this problem before? Yes, I did in school. Exactly this one, the matrix one. Like in India, obviously, matrix is something big. I guess in my bachelor's first year or second year, I don't remember. It was maths problem. Can you give your intro? Yeah. So I'm Abhishek. I currently live in New Jersey, which is near to New York. So probably New York. I've done my internship as a machine learning engineer. I am a I'm a founder actually, founder and developer of Blood AI. Also, currently I'm upcoming GDG technical lead, that is Google Developer Group on campus at Pace University, and I'm currently pursuing information systems, master's at Pace University. So my main focus is AI analytics for now. Have you solved this problem before me? I have in my bachelor's. That's what I'm saying. So we had maths, you know, we have maths in school and bachelor's as well, matrix and all. So we were used to these kind of things, interchanging and all. I guess I must be having my textbook back in India as well for that specific lesson. So that's what I used over here. And if you want to, uh, the previous question, actually, one of my friends, my roommates, basically, he doesn't know much about coding, but he himself tried to solve it. He gave his ideology how it should be done. So you guys can have an idea about how the question needs to be approached. Basically, it's right now most easiest and simple ones, but as we go ahead, it will be kind of hard ones as well. Group anagram. Give an array of strings, group that anagram together. What is an anagram? Where have you done your BTech? I haven't done BTech. I have done BSc. I have done BSc from Pune Siagad College. I've done it in computer science. Can you help me get started with DSA? Uh, DSA, yeah, sure. See, DSA, I would say you need to, understand the uh, functions and conditions most probably. I would say you could use as Geek for Geek. And for ML thing, ML is basically all project, bro. I can't basically nobody can teach you ML exactly until and unless you do projects. NLP, LLM is something they can only tell you the logic behind it, but all you have every single thing within ML is unique. So you need to do projects, you need to find out better outcomes, and that's how you learn ML. So we could do ML. I am thinking of doing ML as well on stream, but being very honest, any code, even if you see any coder doing anything, that might be some kind of, pre-done work. I am kind of doing right now is even if I get errors, I'll try to solve it on stream only. MLS something you'll get errors, multiple errors. Query runnings will be so hectic. Things could take a week, 2 week to sort it out as well. Completely raw things. If you want to basically like no offense, but if you want to like get a job in ML, I have put a link in description about Blood AI. Basically, that's my startup over here in New Jersey. If you want to, specifically work for a job, exactly like specifically like let's say I don't want to take name of a company. Let's say XYZ company. Okay, you want to work there as a data scientist, you just put in this thing about their target role, the company and job description, and your resume if needed, and your career goals, and it gives you a roadmap that whatever the gaps are or what you should learn, and the resources, it provides you with resources as well. So that's how we are doing right now. We are still in preceding stage. It's just me and one more person, that is my professor, and we are still trying to make it much more efficient. We're registered. We have everything registered over here in New York. So we'll do it. But I am first year student at NSUT Delhi. Is it a good? Yeah, yeah. See, every college is good. You can't blame the college. It's upon students if you want to study or not. I come from Siagad College. People question a lot. It's you who has that whole capability to do it or not. No problem, Chaman. I mean, if you have anything, sure. I'm also learning. I'm not like expert or something. See, I am also a normal middle middle class guy who's here to fulfill his dreams and learn. So if you are Like if you want to hop in on streams, give an idea about how things need to be done, have a chit chat, something like that. Yeah, sure. You can come over here, spend some time. I mean, see, honestly, everyone might be thinking I'm doing this for, any, profit or something. I make this very clear in every single stream. This channel won't ever be monetized, ever. I'm doing this just for the sake of learning and people can interact and learn as well. There is nothing more than that. No profit at all. No financial profit in this. A main reason is people can network over here, whether it's software engineering, analyst, or anything. Just networking is something more important for me. I am building my own Python basics. Yeah, Python basics. Obviously, you should. I would suggest Python and R as well because I don't know if you guys have seen it, but most of the companies right now need R as well. Though we said that Python would be something big and Python will replace all languages, they are also accepting R as well. And you go to Meta is still at CPP because their whole backend is built on that CPP and Java. So yes, we'll go for the next question. It's been a long time. We have been talking about this. So group anagram. Given an array of strings, anagrams together, you can return the answer in any order. The anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word phrase and using all the original letters. Hmm. An example is tr, et, tan, 8, nat, pat. There is no string in str that can be rearranged to form bat. The string nat and tan are anagrams as they can be rearranged to form each other. 8, eat, and t are anagrams as they can be rearranged together. So basically, within the word itself, whatever that is, like EAT, using these letters, whatever you can build, okay? Empty string returns, empty, okay? Why not produce no output as well? Mhm. So two strings are anagrams. Their frequency vector is match. Okay, so frequency should be matched. Vectors basically then AT, so the values. And I would say the complexity should be zero of k log zero. If I'm not wrong, it was on zero k actually. K log k. Hmm. Yeah. So we need to first of all divide it. We need to make sure that which ones are similar and which ones are not. So let's say so firstly it would be creating a checking if there groups, basically the ones with like 8 ET and then the empty and then single. Actually empty must be last and this one be here. So let's do this actually. So let's say we divide it in groups, step groups. So groups is equal to hmm, frequency vector. So as a tuple then for s in the string, let's say counter is equal to 0 and ASCII value is 26. In that case, we again take a for loop so that we understand exactly. value in string, and let's say counter is DCH. So RDCH, and what is the ASCII value right now? So it's the hundred. Okay. So ASCII value of 3 is 97, right? Because 0 is 48, 1 is 56, not 56, 1 is 64. Yeah. And 3 is 97. Yeah. So 97. So in that case, key is equal to tuple CNT bucket is equal to groups start get key. Now if you say the bucket is none, then the group in bracket key equal to s. The s needs to be in a list. So sorry, else what we could do is we put bucket and s, and then we return that as an list dot val ah, values. STRs, not S. STRs. Alright. My bad, my bad. Group key. Groups. Sorry. Groups. This is what happens. Again, groups, not a group. Ah. Hmm. Do we get a proper answer though? No, we need a much more optimized answer. What could be the changes done? It's here, double as well. Keywords. I mean, if we don't take ASCII value as well, like hmm. Okay. Group start get key. Get is not. Yes. Actually, the thing is this one. Okay, actually, it should be down, not necessarily. Actually, I want to see the question again. We'll group anagram together. We can return the answers within the. Either we could solve it with sorting. We could sort the whole thing up and give an answer, or we could do this with byte array. Both of them are actually, you know, sure. Either we'll do one thing, we'll do both of them. Let's see. Let's compare actually. Okay, because I know the sort one will be much easier. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, bro. See you later, Anush. It was nice meeting you. We'll stay in touch if necessary. Okay. Whatever you have, just let me know. You can send a connection on LinkedIn. We could speak up, have little chat, and would like to know more about your curriculum at your university as well. It's group, right? So let's say group is equal to default that bracket list. Okay. So AJ is equal to dot join, wherein we are binding the local, we are doing the local bind. Okay, so for s and strings declared earlier, this time just we need to make sure group is AJ bracket sorted this s, sorted the value s, then we append it with s. Then we return list g rup what values. Does this give us an answer too? Yeah, but how much is 3ms for this one? This is 14ms. Are you sure? 14ms. Doesn't this look a bit 7ms? Maybe one more time. Come on, one more. Should go 0. Not gonna lie. No, and keeps on playing. So this is not the ideal one. Let's try byte array. This one will be one of the options. Sorry. This is one of the options. Let's do byte array thing. Let's say group is 1 second. Triple A is equal A or S N S T R S string. Sorry. Ah, where counter is equal to byte array my6 value. Byte array value is key. So for ch and s ch in bracket lower order sorry ch just is equal to an increment of 1 when we come out of the loop. Once this is done, we count it again bytes, then we try group or groups actually. Are we given groups, right? Or are we given? It's not mentioned. I'll put a group. Okay. Every single time I can't just put it. Dot append s we tried now except expect with except key error. The error will be groups key and value must be a string. So now that it's done, we then return the list of group values. that to be empty list. This not going to give a proper answer though. अब क्या हुआ? सही से तो कर दिया. ch नहीं cnt count है ना. My bad. Which count not character. Nope. No. This one is perfect actually. The sorted one is much better than the other one, but even the sorted needs to be much more optimized and let's see. So the anonymous do this. What if we just remove this? Let's put it here. So for now, P invalid syntax. Okay, done. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. No. What am I doing? This is not Ruby. I will do this. It's going null value. What if we just remove this? S is not defined. Nope. हाँ बोलना. फ्रीज मध्ये ठेव. हाँ ठेव ठेव. खाऊन घे नाहीतर तू. बरं बरं ठीक आहे ठीक आहे. Sorry. That's fine. I like. What's the time right now? We started like 1 hour ago, right? We still have to go like 3 hours. Hey, commute power. Larry. Hmm. Oh, sure. Every 10 array containing the results of power. The result calculator are x raised to the power x. Okay, the function calls and math. The element with the basis of the power operation value. Well, array. Element which calculates x raised to the power n 36 to n sub 10. Okay. We need to study this first of all then. Isn't there any? We wanted in Python क्योंकि Python में तो it's easy, completely easy. Value. What are the constraints that it has? Minus 100, 10. So answer should be float for sure because it's in pointers and minus minus 2 raised to 31 is less than equal to n. Okay. Either x is not 0 or n is greater than 0 minus 10 is 4. Obviously complexity O is n log n, sorry. Space would be C++ arrays. It's in C math, so it should be code from maths and it should give answer easily. Value and value I plus 1. Obviously, you can't make it multiply every single time until and unless it gives an answer. Or we can, because if n, then we all keep on multiplying it with that number. And maybe we'll do that. We do most easiest one, basically exponential squaring one that we learned in school. So if n is equal to 0, so return 1. And it's float, so it will be 0.0, okay? So if n is less than 0, if n is less than 0, then x is equal to 1.0. Then n is equal to minus n, not minus, as in minus, but its value changes to minus n. Then the result is equal to 1.0 by n is f n and it's x. Then much greater or equal to yes. So time exceeded, of course, on this thing. Alright. And exponential squaring always works. It's not CPP that every single time you need to. This is the one now, which can cause us huge problems. But any Queen's puzzle, the problem of just on Queen and and I turn into one chessboard such that no people can attack each other. Given an integer n, and puzzles may return the answer in any order. Mhm. So we know queens can either go in rows, you can go straight, and can go sideways, and it can go in this way as well, diagonal as well. So let's say we handle rows with recursion. Uh, columns columns will be that way. Also, each row has one queen, right? So sorry, one queen each row. Columns we name diagonal as one, two, and what would be the diagonal values like within rows itself? So let's say this is one row, right? It's not this one. It's four. This is R4 C4, but when we go down R4 C3, R4 some C2. That okay. So every time it goes minus. So let's say this would be plus one. This would be plus one. This will be minus one. Right. So left side is so let's say diagonal one is R minus C, and diagonal two is R plus C. Right. Each row will do column thing, right? So it goes diagonal. So the rows value also interchange. Let's use backtracking actually. Let's go. The result is going to be empty. Is equals. We could actually also use bit mask as well, but backtrack would be much more easier in this one. Let's do this. Two is equal to set. We set. Sorry. Hi Anurag, how are you doing, brother? Hope you're well. Right there, so I'm going to go into n in range of n actually, not as in square n. Now we define backtrack. Let's say our teacher is if r is equal to n, then we append dot join. Okay, so after joining the row, for row in board. Once we do the append, we need to return the value to be null, and then for column for C in range of n, what we'll do is we'll see if C in columns or R minus C, which is diagonal 1, sorry, minus C, or R plus C, which is diagonal 2. If it satisfies, then we continue it. Then we go to the board, we make sure the rows and columns are firstly of queen. Start so add C, right? Because we need to add the columns and we need to make sure we add diagonals as well. Diagonal dot add. This is basically R minus C, and second will be diagonal 2 dot add, which is R plus C. And once we are done that, we make sure we backtrack add with R plus 1, because keep the row value increasing. Now we remove the queen from here, from its position. So board R C is equal to, I'll start remove bracket C is diagonal 1 dot remove, in which R minus C is the formula. Sorry, not just diagonal 2 dot remove, same way R plus C. So yeah, so now when it's done, we go back, we call the backtrack function where we set the value as 0 and then we return the result. I hope this works, please. What's wrong? C in calls are syntax error. If C, huh? For C in range, if C in calls or R minus C in diagonal 1, or C, not what, I speak something and I type that. My bad. I was actually trying to explain that, and there are people watching us actually. And if not, then we could just keep on going fast enough without any issues as well. There are 3 people watching. Okay. There is one more, that is bitmask thing, but it will be pretty complicated. What basically we would do is like keep 3 n-bit masks, like as we did columns diagonal, that is R minus C, and one diagonal to which will be R plus C. And for rows, it will any available spot is free for rows actually. So we don't have to actually make it kind of a formula. We just need to increment it every single time. Well, there is one free, one in free actually. So we take the lowest bet, which is equal to free, and minus free as well in one column. Uh, then we keep on interchanging the places according to the diagonal or row area of the. Make sure the change is actually either straight within column or both diagonal ways. But anyways, we have to pop the backtrack in this for to make sure the positions are not invalid. So I don't think this is no bitmask. Bitmask would make it complicated. I guess bitmask would make it much more of a 30 ms thing or 35 ms because it adds up overlooping continuously of diagonals and it keeps on looping into finding out different positions which are perfect for it rather than just going to the perfect positions. This one's perfect actually. We don't need to do bit mask. Yeah, no bit mask is needed. Thanks, Shrey. Shrey say it or someone else? I don't know. Is it you or is it someone else? Because we have, I know one Shrey as well who is in my university itself. So his next question. Until you answer that, let's say the n queen size. But you're the same one. Shrey said the n quiz puzzle is the problem of placing n queens on an n chessboard such that no two queen attack each other. Give an integer and return the number of distinct positions to the n queen puzzle. So basically, they shouldn't collide. So this either goes this goes this way, and mhm. No, okay, my bad. I was confused. I'm sorry. There are two different distinct solutions to the queen puzzle as shown and put and equal to one so will be one as well constraint. Hmm. If I'm not wrong, if we need to find out the number of distinct solutions, we need to have factorial as well, right? So the complexity would be was to n factorial, right? That is burning smell किस चीज का आ रहा है? Not here. I get a burning smell of something from outside. Maybe from outside, not from here. Right. So the complexity is with this. So the fastest thing would be pet mask approach. So we keep three masks and the obviously three masks will be column diagonal one and another diagonal two. So we pick the lowest bet actually, wherein there is the lowest chance of colliding. And at each row we compute available options with free is equal to all and columns, diagrams, and diagonal one and diagonal two. Then we pick the lowest bet, free and minus free one. Uh, then we place a queen. If I'm not wrong. Then we recurse to the next row within the mast, and then we remove it just after we ensure it, and then columns is equal to all. We place the queen in all columns and find one solution. For that, we need to put a for loop and within that if loop as well. And this, and that would avoid building the board wherein there will be attacks. Hmm, this could be done. Okay, so what we need is all is equal to. See, what are the constraints actually? We need to use the constraints as well. So n minus one. Then where we go to self dot count, make sure it's 0. We define functions. Function is defined. We make conditions is columns is integer. Then diagonal one is also a integer, and diagonal two is also an integer. That's and we get value is null. We do not have a specification for that. So if is equal to all as we discussed. In that case, self dot count gets incremented. So it gets a pre-increment actually, and then we return it. Let's say free is equal to all percent. Actually, this calls out as is. It's basically then diagonal one, then diagonal two, right? That is a while loop. Now we check that within the bit area, so bit is equal to free and minus free, wherein free gets a decrement once it's checked. The free area is checked. If it's okay, we stop over there. If it's not, we just remove it. The TFS bracket goes, we make it bed, right? Comma. Diagonal one is also a bed. Sorry. And actually, diagonal one should be much lesser than one and all, because that is the most important constraint. If you put it specifically, it will make sure it attacks every single position as well, or consider every single position that is getting attacked. So all, and then it is diagonal 2 bit. Make this a total and this make it as well, wherein this one is much greater than 1 because this one doesn't let you out. Now we call out the function TFS, wherein the initial values will be 0 0 0. Now we want it to count, so self count. We need an answer to this. क्या name all is not defined. Oh, we did it small, right? So I forgot even these things cause a big change. But hmm. Okay. Let's go next one, 53, maximum subarray. We have people watching, and so I'm gonna go fast enough. I'm not gonna waste time much. Just keep on moving ahead. It's not, no one's watching actually. Let's go. Let's do this fast, actually. I won't keep much time. I'll just explain it shortly so that it will be better for everyone to understand. Maximum number sub array given an integer array nums, find the sub array with the largest. Okay, it's sum into one. Okay, permutation combination making, and once you've done the permutation and combination, sorry, combinations are done, then you add them and find out which one is the highest. According to best thing is hidden and branch rate. Current is equal to best. This one I've did earlier as well once, if I'm not wrong, because I remember the way I solved it. Just an app, then best is equal to current. And then we return. Let's remove this and do this again. Then we go for x. One incremented values. Max value x comma current plus x. If best, not best, if current is greater than best, then best is equal to current, then return best. What the fuck? What if like current we do for best as well? Let's say best is equal to max and best. No, what the fuck? Huh. इससे अच्छा तो पहले वाला था सबसे स्टार्टिंग का. I actually need a low answer, pretty low answer. Like, what if we make sure, what if we do like we take max as a different value in this rather than keeping it as a called out function, we max, we called it current, make it as, make sure that our a value is equal to 0, which is nums, and for I in range of 1, a x is equal to a of I tilde x, and then we make sure current is equal to max of whatever we did earlier, current plus x, and best is equal to max of best dot current. In that case, I hope so. Now it does. No, actually, it will be the same because we didn't change anything. We just kept it as it was. Hi ASPM, ASPCM. I'm sorry, ASPCM. My bad. We actually need to find largest sum, right? Maximum sub array. Isn't there a option like if I remember, like we, there are multiple ways, but I don't know if this one would work or not. This one might give a error. Peter tools dot accumulate accumulate bracket nums comma current v this as x is max of x comma x plus current plus x actually plus x, right? Maybe this one. What went wrong? Take one positional argument but two were given. One positional argument but two were given. What do you mean by that? Like oh, we didn't assign it the value. This should be x, right? My bad. Same. What the fuck should I do now? I think the previous one was perfect actually. I'll do the previous one itself rather than going on for the. this, then we get best is equal to current, and then we return best. This is obviously like 20 or 30, something like that. What happened? For sure 20 or 30 ms. Obviously, I can't do CPP on this thing. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Should we check the solutions for this? 53, and check the solutions. Divide and conquer. What the hell? Some nums for I and range at n is equal to max. Actually, what the fuck? Can we try this? Let me see. I'm not gonna remove my like. Let's see just once. I want to check this one as well. No, see, this goes like 93 ms. Makes no sense. Ours is much better. Nope, 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 nope. This does needs algorithm. That's what we use. Easy Python way for I and range. Num length of num size. You could check this one as well. What does this give? Nope. See, that's the same. It doesn't matter. Ours is much better. So mostly Python has this issue. Maybe we should go CPP as well. Oh, there were. What the fuck? Max size. Import register lambda run. So that's max size. What the fuck? Code samples. And all you get to largest sum, current sum. Hmm. This one's ours. This is completely different. How? So there are things which can happen over here. Need to study this one actually, the lowest one. Measure size, so maximum number minus system maximum size. Okay. For I and range length of the number. You increment so basically current and best. And 0 is equal to 0. Okay. It's the same thing that we did. Just the fact that he used input systems. Okay. Doesn't matter that much. We'll go ahead. Spiral matrix. And matrix return all elements of the matrix in spiral order. It's why does it go to 6? 1, 2, 3, or okay. So this way, okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Mm-hmm. is equal to matrix top, take left as well, both values start with 0 now. Then we do bottom and right as well. There the length of A minus 1. Minus 1 as well. Okay, so we took bottom, left, top as well. Now we make sure the output. So when we go while top is less than equal to bottom and left is less than equal to right, we do out dot extend A. We make sure the value is top and left gets right have a 1 and split it with this. I fucked it up once left and top of here actually. And once we're done with this, we move on. We do for top plus of 1 top plus 1 is equal to 1. Let's say within same while loop, you say top is the bottom, right? If that's the case, then it breaks for in range top bottom plus 1, right? So for that we go out dot append. First we extended, now we appended for A on the row and right. Okay. Then we get right to a pre-decrement actually, not post but pre-decrement of 1. In case if left is greater than right, so we break out dot extend again. This time we reverse it, we go backside, that is 5 6 4 5 or 5 6 7 as we see. So waste A then bracket bottom and the other one will be left, sorry, right plus 1 plus 1. Let's extend, we extended it, so in that case bottom, so the bottom must be decremented, pre-decrement. So in that case if greater than bottom as well, then it should break again. Then for R in range of bottom and top, wherein top is minus 1. So out dot append left. So in that case we do pre-increment 1 and then we do return dot out. If top is bottom as well. Okay. What happened? unsupported operand for less than है जी बराबर तो किया और क्या चाहिए bottom right length of a minus 1 and length of a of 0 minus 1 right you're tripping oh this should be within 1 a we this within my bad I forgot syntax mm. I mean people are watching no jump game you are given an integer array nums okay you are initially positioned at the array's first index the first index and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position return true if you can reach the last index or false otherwise example what's okay 23114 true jump 1 starts from index 0 to 1 then 3 steps to the last I get it like exactly you are given an integer array nums you are initially positioned at array's first index see okay and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length to that position. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will always arrive at index 3 no matter maximum jump length is 0. Arrive at index 3 no matter what. Its maximum jump length is 0, which makes it impossible to reach the last index. Okay, so if you for 3 you go to 1 and 1 you go for 1. Okay, it's that way. Jumps basically. So from here it's 2, so 2 goes up to 2, 1. No, 2 has a jump of 3, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what's wrong? Goes to no, I'm not understanding. Jump one step from index 0 to 1. You are initially positioned at array's first index 1. Okay, each element is in the array represents your maximum jump 2, 2, 1, 4, and in this case, so index constraints are okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. This is 0. Obviously, this stops it over here. Alright. Okay, now I get it. So the number is out. So we just keep tracking on the farthest index we can reach actually with the number itself. If we ever hit an index beyond that, it means you are stuck and we return false or else it's true. So for the first one, we go till 4 even if we jump or whatever according to the number. But at example 2, 0 doesn't let you jump. Obviously, that is a number. So it sticks you at third index. So like it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, third index itself. And you start at first index, right? So here, if you're 2, 0, 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, then you go here. I guess we keep extending it as it's told. So we keep extending farthest with We use greedy actually. We use greedy. With greedy, we do like farthest is max of farthest and index plus the specific index number, whatsoever it is. Whatever comes, that is nums I. And I think the nums I and complexity must be on. Yeah, complexity must be on. So let's say the farthest is, I'm sorry. So farthest is 0 for initial start for I, comma, x in numerates nums. Okay, then if we can't reach, then if I is greater than farthest, we return, sorry, we return false if farthest equal to max in bracket farthest comma I plus x, then we return it as true. Hmm. Easy, easy. Hey, 40 ms. You serious, bro? Isn't there any lower one? Sorry, but is this the only one? I actually want to see someone who did this completely. Hmm. So there is no much better thing. I mean, it could go in C as well, let's say. I'll just copy this, in case it's gone. See whether in C++ there is a, oh, C++ also sticks out the same thing. Never mind. It's my chat lagged, something like that. So I don't see anything else. I'll be back in a few minutes. I have something. I need to do something else. I'll just be back.
This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and nipple chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast beast mode, Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and in my chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, Leetcode, beast mode, Leetcode, beast mode, Leetcode. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not a main thing, really. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. I'm a coder, coffee stains and in my chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco faces got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Leetcode, beast mode, 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 Leetcode, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains, I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over.
Hello, I'm back. Alright, let's get started. Actually, this needs to be done pretty quick. We need to make sure that we finish at least 60 questions today. Till 60 actually, not 60 questions, my bad. Till 60 and take a base. Alright, so I'll just remove this thing. Give me a second. Can I remove this? My own message so that people don't get confused, if I'm still remove, remove, yeah. It's fine. Yep, okay, that's good. So we solve our intervals now. Given an array of intervals where intervals I is equal to start and merge all overlooking intervals and return an array of no. It was 13268. Since into 13268 overlap, merge them into 16. Okay. And how does that overlap? An interval return of an array of non-overlapping intervals that cover all the intervals in the input. 1, 4, 4, 5. Intervals 1, comma 4 are considered overlapping. How? Just because of the 4? So multiplication, addition, any kind of stuff does not apply. Okay. So firstly we need to sort it. Okay, if I'm not inter intervals, right? So intervals dot sort is key. So the key would be lambda x at index 0, right? So sorry, the result is equal to intervals not 0 index. This will say for s comma e, because it's the start and end in, let's say start and end rather than s and e. Let's say start comma end in intervals if start is less than equal to result of -1 and 1 with adding up. So then in that case get result of -1 and 1, which is equal to max of result -1 and 1 as well. So, and we end else we would be getting a, we append it in such a way that the list consists of start and end. So return should give a 0 thing, please. 5. A lot of people have got a 0 on this as well. 8 MS, no one 0 MS actually. Do we import the class over here? No, not 11. Do we import it? Let's import actually. No one things, from, let's list actually, from import list. It's going to be same anyways, doesn't matter. Can we do 0 actually without looking at the solution? We could do that as well. Let's try that. Let's run with this, obviously. We'll run with this. So it's an interval. Firstly, the overlapping is between the multiplication and addition. Okay, so if a is less than, no, like we keep correct start and end for each uh, like each individual thing, that is the values, that is a and b. If a is less than equal to e, extend e as max, and e comma is equal to e is basically, no, it doesn't make any sense. We cannot No, we do. If A is less than equal to E, that is end, and extend end with max end and B, and then we push start and end together, and we start it at A and B, that is 1 and 3, and overlap it and sort with it 0 n log n. No, not n log n. Yeah, n log n, but we scan it with on. Maybe, but for that reason we need to first get in item getter as well, right? Let's say uh, if nobody knows, it's like a item getter. Even the last one as well, what we did, because we will be using the same format of list. So if you're gonna sort it again, intervals dot sort this time keys is equal to item getter or s is equal to an empty list, and append is equal to rest dot append, because we are making sure that the start and end keep current place. So in that sense, we'd go to start comma end is equal to intervals 0 for I in range of 1 comma length of interval, because we need to find out exactly the values. So a comma b equal to intervals index value, exactly, yeah, index. So if a, as we discussed, if a is less than equal to end, then if b is greater than end, uh, is equal to b. And start comma end, start comma end is equal to a comma b, right? So then we go out of the loop, we make sure that we append the start and end again, and this time within the list itself, yeah. And then we return result. So what happened now? Okay, see, then 0 ms is something which is available. Yes. So you try tackling, maybe, but I think it will increase. Oh no, 0 ms, that it is. There it is. What's the difference between our answer and the answer I just told? Solution more is its intervals. Obviously, we did the same. We gave the output. We made sure that we haven't learned slow. That is, while as we put in the second while loop, and used mutual things actually copy. So don't it's okay. No mind. Our answer is also kind of same, but we took a range to make sure that it doesn't overlap. Huh. I sort intervals. You are given an array of an overlapping intervals where an interval says start and at end of ith interval, and the interval is okay. You are also given an interval, new interval, and the start that represent the start and end of an interval. Insert new interval into this case and make sure and then more specifications. Okay, start and end still does not have any overlapping intervals. Merge overlapping intervals is necessary. Return intervals after the insertion. Note that you don't need to modify intervals in place. You can make a new array return. Make a new array return. So basically intervals 1369. New interval 2 and 5. So you need to make sure that it is between that. So that's why you make it. And same way new interval is 4 8. So it will be 8 actually gets overlapped. It overlaps with 3 5 as well, 6 7 as well, and 8 10 as well. It cannot be like so 4 8 comes between these numbers, right? So 4 5 6 7 and 8 directly. Yeah. So 8 goes 4 goes to 3 and 10 directly. Okay. Makes sense. We can do. So basically we use single pass again. Like if the current interval ends before the new one starts, and we push it. If the current starts after what do you say, after that new one ends, then we push the new interval ones. Then otherwise there is an overlap continuously. We merge the minimum and maximum together of start and the end. That is this one, like 3 and 10, the start of this and the end of this. The middle ones which overlap, they are gone completely. Okay, so let's say we start with sorry, from typing import list. Now res is a start comma end is equal to new interval as it is given in the inside new interval value. So new interval placed is equal to false. A comma b in intervals as if b is less than start, then start append and list of a comma b. Else if end is less than a, if not placed, it's not placed, then we dot append if not, then start comma end, and so we place place is equal to true, array true. Yes, so we just append it again, and this time we use a and b valuation, and then else if elif this is another outside of the if value, so this one will be for overlapping. So start is equal to basically which one starts and which one ends. So the minimum of s comma a, that is start comma a, that is the number 3, and for end is equal to max of end comma b, that is 10 according to example 2. So in that case वही हर चीज गेमिंग नहीं होती यार, थोड़ा बहुत तो पढ़ाई भी तो कर लेनी चाहिए. No offense, but just the same. If not placed, res.append start comma end, and then we will result sorry return the result. It's coding, it's lead code intervals. Okay. It's called lead code basically. Lead code is like कैसे बताऊं, ऐसा समझो practice paper है. Understand, this is practice paper. We can put it in that way. Length of last word given a string consists of words and spaces. Okay. Return the length of last word. The string word is maximum substring consisting of non-space characters only. For example, hello world output is 5. Last word is word with length 5. Example input. Let's fly me to the moon. So the moon is last word, so length is 4. So joy by joy, 6 lengths. Okay. So string may we need to find the last word, and then we need to, so within string we need to divide it into substrings, then last substring, that is end, would be then we need to find the length of last substring, and then that's the answer. Okay, that's the easiest one ever. भाई but we can do this anyways later. मेल तो बाद में देख लूंगा. Equal to length of string -1. Okay, so while I is less than equal to 0 and s of index is equal to decrement, sorry, it will be decrement, pre-decrement. In that case, counter will be 0 as well, while I is less than equal to 0. That's less than equal to 0, and when you make sure that s is again I, but this time it's not equal to the spacing. I didn't give space away. Space. So see and counter is increment, a pre-increment of 1 actually. Pre-increment of 1, and that gives highest as usual decrement. In that case we return. Okay, let's see. Even actually about this, there is another option as well I can do. If I remember correctly, rather than using CNT, there is one actually, but let's say so this we say directly return and length of string dot. We strip the string into two halves. We split it basically, so dot split, and we make sure that this, we whatever the value is, that is minus, index value is -1 for that. So in that case, yeah, it's the same. So it's either this, I will say it in this way. Solution 1, and then we go solution 2. I'll put a hash over here, it's better. Or if it is perfect, doesn't matter literally. Two solutions easily. We strip the whole string, we divide it, we split it, and we take the last one. We find the length of it. Most easiest. I'll be back. I need to rest. Just give me a second. Sorry, I was outside, but I'm doing DSA and CPP and already started a bit. So is it okay? And if I wish to change the language in the future, how much from? I don't think so. If you have the understanding of algorithm and you have that problem solving skill, you won't have much issue in switching the languages. All you need to learn is then functions and basic things. DSA actually is like you also know what DSA is. It's concepts basically. All you need to later on just switch on to the functions and operators things. That's it. Once you understand that, you are good to go with any other language. So I don't think so. It will be much issue. If I'm not wrong, like almost every single answer has whether it's CPP or anything, it's same. The solution is kind of same. All you do is just present it in a different way due to the operators and inbuilt libraries, right? So no, like it would be easy for you, very easy. If you are already at a higher level, it will be very much easy. And see, Python is some if you want to learn everything is easy. That's what I feel. Given a positive integer and generate a n into n matrix filled with elements from n and spiral rules. Okay. So n plus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in that way. So first of all, you make sure. So what we did earlier was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 over so 5, 6, 7, and we made sure we added numbers. But this time this will be empty, and then we give them a number. Put in is 1, output is 1. Okay. So obviously we do matrix things as well. Hold up a second. So sharks, we are just 2 days away from this. To help you ready, here it is. So I'll explain how everything will work. Okay, we took April, so you're all set. We'll be full bit talking about the business and sharing live demos of that platform. Winners might even get early access before anyone else. See it already now. Hmm, makes sense. Okay, this works. Hi, can you send me the actual documentation for the work at like whatever the scripts or something else, please? Yeah, please send me that. I'm doing something actually, but I'll be up till 6. After that, I have some work, so please send me as soon as possible. Yeah. So obviously, what we are doing right now is we're making sure, as we know, we have worked with matrix in our 11, 12 standard. So I, either this is I, this is J, or this is J, this is I. It doesn't matter actually. So let's do n into n, so it doesn't matter. So the n value is not given. But we need to use two pointer because we need to go left, sorry, right, bottom, left, and top, and again right. So rather than using this rows and columns, we need to do it according to the arrows. So okay, res is equal to 0 into n in range of n, right? So in that case, left, comma, right, comma, top, bottom, and the numbers, because that's the also value we need to put in. It's equal to, so left will be 0, right will be, if left is 0, right will be n minus 1, then top will be n1 0 as well, bottom will be n minus 1 as well, and the starting number will be, input will be 1. So that case 9 0 and minus 1 and 1. So file, let's say left is less than equal to right. No problem, brother. It's all good. So and t is equal to p as well. So for uh, j, and j is basically an index value. Okay, so don't mess this up with something else. J into range of left, comma, right, plus 1, plus 1. In that case, we have result of top and j. J is the number like 1, something like that. So T will have an increment, pre-increment after that for and range of top, we have bottom plus 1. So this time we go for top to bottom actually. We up to here, going downwards now. So in that case, we have a result of I and right, wherein it's create agreement for, again we do it, but this time it's right and left is equal to -1 and one value as well. -1, sorry, because we're going on the left side now. So for j range of right and left -1 and again -1, this gives us bottom uh, I. I or J, sorry J, it will be J, right? So because for J, yeah. Then still we need to put nums value because we need, I don't need to add numbers. We'll add this later on, but first of all we need to make sure that we are doing this perfectly. So case b is equal to decrement of 1. So then for I, again we are going to right side like 8 and 9. So range and range of not 8 and 9, actually we're going upwards, sorry. So bottom comma top -1 comma -1 bracket gives a res and res I is left. Left is done. So in that case, if I do that, then left is equal to an increment of 1, right? So once we've done this, now we make sure that we add values to this one. So it's like num, here also goes num, here also goes num, here also goes num. But it's every single time, it's not just num, it increments the value as well, right? So sorry, so it is num incremented value 1. Again go here, we do the same num is incremented value 1. Actually I'll just copy paste this now rather than doing so much. Paste, paste, that's the whole thing, and we come out and at the end we just call the result. Also over here, just to make sure we do it faster, we did something right, bottom left, return res. Come on, what's wrong now? What did we do wrong? Why is it getting 0 0 0? 1 2 3? No, numbers are not getting properly added on. Bottom plus 1, we did everything and started from range n, right? -1 and 1 and n -1 1. We then made sure that these will be for j in range of left and right. Basically it moves from left to right, right? uh, Top, then we make sure that now is going to incremented by 1 itself. Left, the right was -1 and we result as well. Still it's between this area itself. Somewhere in the result it's wrong. The stop and J for left and right. That's perfect. I and right. Then we did bottom and J, and then we did I and left. Yeah. Mm, where did we go wrong initially? Must be at least I went wrong. Nums is bottom, top, right, and left. 0 and minus 1, 0 and minus 1 is 1. If left is oh, this thing. We put a dash, not is equal to. Shit, my bad. What's wrong here now? T is not defined. It's top. I'm sorry. I tried to do it in an easy way, but forgot we are discussing the answers. So now this is going to be hard actually. Permutation sequences. So this it is. This is last question. After this, I'm gonna end the stream. I think because our target was. I guess we started with 45, something around 40 or 45. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, we started with that, and now we're. Which one did we start with actually? I don't remember exactly. Uh, Jump to, yeah, we started with 45 and we are now at 60. So we did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. How many hearts were there actually? So 1, 2, 3 hearts and others are all medium. Okay. Just one easy, other are medium. Hmm. It's okay. How many people are watching though? No one's watching. Anyways, so we'll just do it as fast as possible and by listing and labeling all the permutations in order we obtain the following sequence for n is equal to 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so much for interchanging every value just to make sure that numbers are consistent. Okay, 3 k is equal to 3, so anything before that, so number of sequence to be returned. Mhm. Actually, a easy one. We did it earlier as well. So we take k1, we make sure the fact is equal fact is 1 and 2. This is the value of factorial n plus 1. That case for I in range of comma n plus 1. Make sure factorial of I and I is equal to here I minus 1 into I. Into I. Now we move on to numbers. So the values basically make sure that they are in string format. They are not somewhere within. They are in the for I in range of 1 comma n plus 1. Sorry, not minus plus 1. So we're trying to move ahead each and every number. So address we also pop it out. So num dot pop append is equal to rest.append. In that case, we go to for loop wherein I in range of n comma 0 comma minus 1 basically. So we're going from right to left right now, sir. So it's my uh, index is equal index k index and k is equal to sorry it's equal to divide mod k comma fact of I minus 1 which we did earlier, and we did I minus max given. After this we have to pop, right? We append and pop together if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so let's say append, then we pop the index, right? And then we make sure we return the joint result of every single specific number. So joint bracket result, right? If I'm not wrong. This one's one of the easiest one because we did this thing earlier as well. Nums.pop. Sorry, it's nums. We did num over there. So yeah, because we did permutations and everything. Permutations, like we did permutation 2, we did permutation 1, so we have an idea about what exactly needs to be done. Hi people, hi. How are you doing, brother? I don't know if you're brother, sister, or so. How are you doing? I will say that. Okay. Do I do a next one as well? I mean, we have done already 15 questions in 3 hours. That too because they are easy ones. Day 7, as in, see, I've already done Leetcode previously. I won't say I haven't. The thing is, this time I am focusing more on optimization. I'm making sure that every single answer that I put in and I submit has a single MS runtime. I don't want it to go double digit. In some cases, it goes double digit, but because there is no option and it is kind of complicated with complexity, analytic complexity. But more importantly, I'm just trying to make sure that it goes in single, much more optimized way. Because nowadays, company want an optimized one, you know. And yeah, this is my 7th day. I did 2 days were pretty short. One was 45 minutes and one was 1 hour. But other than that, it's consistently like 2 hours or 3 hours mostly. Today I was supposed to do a 4 hour or 5 hour thing, considering questions would be hard for the next 15 questions, but they were pretty easy, and I was doing continuously permutations and the chessboard thing and all those. So it has gone pretty well. Like we started at 45th and now we have completed at the 60 as well. So no, like let's see. Wait, I did complete this, right? Submit. Why is it? Bro, you need to update this. Come on. Showing this one only. How should I start my day? Just start solving, bro. I have been doing that same way. If you don't find the answer, if you don't understand it, just go to YouTube, and there are people who give you answer to these things. They explain exactly what do you want. If you want, you can go back to my streams day one. You will get answers there as well. So that's how you can understand. It starts with day one. It's like after after some time you yourself develop a instance wherein you try to solve these problems by your own, and yeah, finally you get a you get your brain so much trained up that you can solve any of the problem you find out. You actually relate things to your studies, wherein now specifically for matrix questions myself, I relate questions to what I did in my 11th and 12th standard matrix maths. So that way you try to find out solutions and everything. That's how you do problem solving, get to these things continuously. Yeah, if like I streamed, this is not just basically me doing this for my like for any, I would say, like profit. This is just for learning, and others should understand as well. And as I said earlier as well, I'm playing musics and everything just to make sure this never gets monetized. This channel never gets monetized or anything. In that case, I'm doing it keeping it completely raw for people to see how we solve the things. Even people can come up, tell me what solutions they have, help me out, give me a proper optimization. Doesn't matter. So like they can help me out every single time. If they have an idea, they should just push in, tell me within the chat itself, and we could do that as well. Even I do multiple answers as well. If I know multiple answers for something, we try to solve that as well. We check out which one gives me a proper less run time. Right, that being said, I'm gonna take a leave. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'd say 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. I would say. Or should I go for like more 20 minutes? I don't know. I should go like, I guess I should go like for 20 minutes more, right? Because I am in a loop right now solving these things. I should, but it feels a little confusing to hear. See, obviously, I can understand. I come from the same thing. We did all those simple logistic questions and simple problem solving. These ones are kind of complex. Even the easy ones and these are complex, and every single thing has like multiple types of solving areas. You could use any like so. It's pretty much like you just find out the answer and you yourself take time to optimize it continuously. Like you do. Now, what I specifically do, I guess I had it somewhere written. What I did was I told one of my friend to solve it. It was regarding. So he specifically is not doing computer engineering or anything, but he is kind of into these things. So he does coding as well. So I'll tell you what we did. Not this one as well. Which one was it? I remember not even my power. It was starting 2 3 questions, I guess. Not even this. Not this. I guess it was this one. So what ways he could do the answers, you find out. First of all, you do it in one way. In one way you do it, and then second one you also try it. It's because it's basically you keep on trying different types. Then only you will find out exactly. Here, coders are obviously here to solve the confusion. Any kind of confusion within a specific problem. That's why we have this problem solving skill. I'll do one more. I'll do one more actually. Doesn't matter. I'll stick to that like as I did. So given the head of the linked list, rotate the list to the right by key places. Example 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we rotated from 5. So the last one comes ahead every single time. Okay. It's easy. We rotate, right? So basically, tail next thing. If anybody knows what tail next is, that it basically pushes the last number to first again. So yeah, it's mostly easiest one. So let's say if not head or not head head dot next head dot next return head, but if it's but if it's tail head comma one and value is one, so while tail dot next we say it will go like tail dot next would be like tail comma n is equal to mm, tail dot next comma n plus 1 because we are pushing the value ahead, right, in the next column itself. So yeah, you should actually uh, I'm happy that I kind of made it work for you. This one, wait, what are we doing right now? Like exactly this one should be tabbed n plus 1 here. In that case, once we are done with the next, then tail dot next is equal to head and k is equal to percentage of n from 4 and range of n minus k, so k tail is equal to tail dot next, pushing next number ahead as well. And once we push the number ahead, we make sure the result is actually no, those things tail dot next comes outside the loop itself. Result is also outside the loop, so does dot sorry tail dot next is equal to, hey bro, please reply. I want to solve Leetcode, but I didn't get the logic. How to solve? I mean, if you don't understand logic, see, I would say, have you ever tried to draw diagrams or something? That's how I did in start when I used to not understand. Like for example, the logic for this one. uh, Basic logic is you understand the examples for, you never understand it via in lead code. Mostly what I do is if I don't understand it via question, I move on to examples which they have given input and outputs as well, and then try to understand what is the loop because they give an explanation as well. With that explanation you can get it. If you still don't get it, try to make diagrams, try to, pictures say a lot of things. So usually you go through these out examples like this shows you, right? So last one goes here and it pushes its value ahead every single time. So how would you push your value ahead? So this is tail, obviously, right? You push it back to over here and you put it next over here. So that's how you do it. Head goes ahead, head moves ahead, head is equal to tail dot next, then every single time you just replace the values or move the values one place ahead. Like here, see how they gave you k is equal to 4. How many times can, oh, how many times you should rotate it? So you rotate 4 times. It doesn't matter if it repeats itself over here. You still rotate it 4 times, and the last one, fourth rotate is your answer. Same goes over here. The second rotate is your answer. Okay, so I hope you get an answer. What happened? Tail dot next, rotate right. Mm, rest tail dot next. Dead, right? Then tail dot next. Then we move to rest and next one comes for range and then minus k. That's right. Tail dot. What exactly did the error come on? Has no attribute next. Oh, because of this. XD. We didn't put it next. Alright. Right, shit. Yep. I end this over here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe this time or maybe around like 9, not 9. It will be around 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. EST. That is Indian Standard Time according like 5 a.m. or something. Right. Okay, but this one, let's see if it's ON. If unless complexity is ON, then you're actually doing good. Yep, ON. Alright, peace. How much lead code problems I have to solve to get a good job? Not specifically. I can't say about that. I can't numberize a thing. With all due respect, even if you solve anything, you solve 2000, I can't specifically say that you'll get a job or something. I can't numberize or give you specific answers on this. And I don't want to be in part of this. You know, all you can do lead code is specifically just to brush up your skills. That's it. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. It's 2 midnight now in India. Yeah, I know. I came from there only, so I'll make sure I do it much earlier. I'd see you. I have to go do some work. See you. Bye.